Hosted by Matt Richards.
Hosted by Matt Richards.
$1 trillion.
Watch the market unfold.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening.
$1 trillion.
Wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickets broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Richards. It is Wednesday, May 6, 2026. The market's going to open in about 4 minutes, so let's prepare, y'all. We already did the pre-market briefing show. This is the market open show. Earlier this morning, the ADP Non-Farm Employment Change came in at 109K versus an expected 118K. And the market did not initially drop on that, so it might be just absorbing that news. All right. I track the charts, give the breaking news, and map out the moves so you don't have to. This show is for education and entertainment only. Always do your own research, but you can use this show as a foundation. Before we get into the charts, let's get into the mindset. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the wealth that I'm building for me and my family. Riches and freedom, they come to our hands. I am the master of all I command. My learning is limitless. My earnings are too. The more I discover, the more I can do. The stock market is a machine of design, and I have the power to make that wealth mine. I am capable, I am skilled, I am bold. Blessings on the journey as the vision unfolds. All right, next. Let's see. The market is trending higher because AMD went crazy on earnings, and that is moving all the chip stocks and AI stocks to the upside. All right, let's check out some of these earnings, y'all. AMD, as you can see here, AMD is up 15% from yesterday's close. Is now at 410 in the pre-market. ANET, they beat on earnings by 7.6%, beat on revenue by 3.5%. Is down a lot in the pre-market. We had MicroStrategy, one of the worst earnings misses I've ever seen. They missed by 4,337%. Beat on earnings by 2.9%. And first it dropped, then it ran up crazy in the pre-market. And now it's underneath where it closed yesterday. Disney had earnings in the pre-market. They beat on earnings by 5.1%, beat on revenue by 1.2%. Currently up 5.8% in the pre-market. Uber missed on earnings by 81%, missed on revenue by 0.5%, but still managed to run up, and it's currently up 6% in the pre-market. Next, we have CVS, beat on earnings by 17%, beat on revenue by 5%. Currently up 6% in the pre-market. Oh, actually AMD. So AMD beat earnings by 6.2%, beat on revenue by 3.5%. Had wonderful guidance. That's why it's running up crazy. All right, next. Let's get into Robert Greene's daily law for today. Title, Keep the Mind Moving. Summary, a fluid mind stays active, curious, and open to new information as conditions change. As people get older, they tend to become more rigid, holding on to ideas longer than they should. The advantage comes from keeping the mind moving and adapting to what is happening in real time. When it comes to long-term investing, markets evolve, and staying fixed in one belief can lead to missed opportunities. Investors who adapt to new trends like AI and data center growth stay aligned with market leadership. Flexibility allows you to follow capital flows instead of relying on outdated narratives. When it comes to day trading, at the open, the market action can shift quickly as new information is processed. Traders who stay locked in one idea often get caught on the wrong side of the move. The edge comes from adjusting in real time and trading what is actually happening. Stay patient, stay disciplined, execution over emotion, process over prediction. Let's get into these charts, y'all. Market open, market open, market open. The market is open. May 6, 2026, 6:30 a.m. Let's get into it, y'all. You hear the alerts going off. All right, SPY is at an all-time high. SPY opened up at an all-time high, y'all. 728. It's up over 0.5%. QQQ opened up at an all-time high, y'all. At 686.84 right now. The VIX is down 1685. Nvidia's up 1% at 198.65. Google is up 1.25% at 393.08. Apple is down 0.75% at 281.75. Microsoft is down 1.33% at 405.82. Amazon is barely over break even at 273.50 and dropping. TSM is up over 2.33% at 403.55. AVGO is up almost 2% at 435.04, 436 now, excuse me. Meta is down 0.5% at 602.41. Tesla is down almost 1% at 385. Walmart is barely under break even at 130.85. And Berkshire B is up fractionally at 466. All right. Before I get to the news, I'm going to put on this 8-chart display. Starting with Nvidia, top left-hand corner to the right, we got Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Underneath Nvidia, we have Amazon, TSM, AVGO, and Meta Platforms. All right, let's check out our market caps of our $1 trillion tickers. It's getting close. Google is trying to take it. It's getting close, y'all. Nvidia is still number one, 4.86 trillion. Google number two, 4.72 trillion, y'all. Followed by Apple, 4.14 trillion. Microsoft, 3.02 trillion. Amazon, 2.94 trillion. TSM, 2.09 trillion. AVGO, 2.06 trillion. Meta, 1.53 trillion. Tesla, 1.44 trillion. Samsung, 1.2 trillion, y'all. Walmart, 1.04 trillion. Berkshire B, 1.005 trillion. If Berkshire B drops today, it will be kicked out of the $1 trillion tickers, y'all. Let's check the Fear and Greed Index. The Fear and Greed Index is at 67 right now, y'all. 67. That is in greed. All right. Let's check out some news, y'all. Sing that thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go. Oh, man. I seen this on Twitter, right? Shout out to Zay, man. Because this is crazy right here. STRL is the ticker. $600 call. Added May 4th. Expiration May 15th. Cost $1,355. Yesterday's return 19,000 $380. 1,400% return. Talk about a grand slam. Talk about a grand slam. Salute Zay, man. Just incredible. You can only do this type of stuff in the stock market legally, so just incredible. Next, Huey P. Newton earned his PhD in History of Consciousness from the University of California, Santa Cruz in 1980. Y'all know Huey P. Newton. Salute to the legend. Y'all know that's the Black Panther Party founder, along with Bobby Seale. Do your Googles or do your Chat GPTs. All right, next. Anthropic is deepening its push into the financial sector as it launches 10 new AI agents for different types of financial work. The AI giant is also building a system to help banks fight financial crimes like money laundering. That's interesting, y'all. 10 new AI agents for different types of financial work. I wonder if we can use those agents to make money trading. Might have to look into that, y'all. All right, next. Canadian shark from Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary, just got a 40,000 acre data center approved in Utah. That's 62 square miles, 2.5 times the size of Manhattan, and the residents are angry. They showed up deep. They look like about 100 deep in there. They got signs and they protesting, but it doesn't matter because it's already been approved. That's crazy. That is crazy. 62 square miles of data center? Man. All right, next, we got CEO of NVIDIA. Quick clip. Hosted by Matt Richards.
AI 2 years ago.
Oh, let me turn that up.
The amount of computation necessary from generative AI 2 years ago to now agentic AI, it has gone up 1,000% because the AI now has to read a lot more, use tools, reason, generate a lot of tokens. Not only that, the amount of use has gone up orders of magnitude because now for the first time, AI is doing work. It's doing useful work, and the return on that investment for software companies, for agentic companies like ServiceNow, is completely accretive. And so that time has finally arrived. So in that
orders of magnitude. I like that. Shout out NVIDIA. Hope you got NVIDIA in your portfolio. The most valuable company in the world, y'all. I thought this was kind of funny. Chipotle CEO Scott Boatwright took a little interview. Check it out. Quick clip.
A little more, I promise you.
Why does my volume keep turning off on the next clip?
If you want more, you should ask for a little more, I promise you. There's never a team member on that line is going to say no to you. We will continue to put heaping spoonfuls of food in bowls and burritos. It has always been our brand ethos, and it is still to this day. We serve big, beautiful bowls and burritos. No questions asked.
So you're not skimping people?
We are not. I tell my team all the time, put as much food in that bowl and burrito as you possibly can. I want the consumer to tell you it's too big. We're about abundance. We're about value. Value equals benefit over price. If I can hold the price constant, which I am working hard to do, even in the face of mid-single digit inflation that I'm seeing in my businesses, I'm not passing it off to the consumer.
You a damn lie. Them burritos hella small compared to what they used to be. Yeah, you can ask for more. That don't mean you're not gonna pay more. So yeah, he could say that. But if they charging you more, then okay, yeah, you could ask for as much as you want, as long as you pay for it. So that's just that double speak, fake CEO talk. Next, I thought that was pretty funny though. He said, "Yeah, we serve big, beautiful burritos." All right, next, MU is shipping the world's first 245 terabyte data center SSD, giving AI data centers much more storage in far less space. Micron says the drive can reduce storage racks by 82%, use far less power than hard drives, and cost less as AI workloads keep growing. I guess that's why MU has been going crazy. The brothers from Earn Your Leisure said we hit 1,400 on that MU leap. Let's check out MU, y'all. Ooh, yeah. I ain't looked at MU chart for a long time. Damn. Are you serious? Ooh. The April 30th. Well, their low was March 31st lows. That shit was at, it was at 311. And now it's at 660, y'all. Over 100% since March 31st. Just an incredible run by Micron, y'all. Just an incredible run. Wow. The storage, the memory is just exploding. I thought SanDisk was going crazy. Micron, they going crazy too. Been gapping up too. Let me put some gaps on here. Just incredible, y'all. Here we go. All right. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I thought this was interesting. Since 1980, the S&P 500 is up 5,000%. U.S. home prices are up 700%. Median household income has risen 300%, and the cost of living has risen 300%. Your paycheck and your bills have been nearly identical for 46 years. That is why investing in assets is mandatory. And it looks like stocks over real estate, y'all. Wow. 5,000%, y'all. That's not even picking a company. That's just the S&P. So what if you pick the S&P and the best companies in the world? Ooh, shout out Earn Your Leisure for that tweet, y'all. Just incredible. All right, let's run some of these other prices. Let's see, where's SPY at right now? Let's go on a 5-minute chart. Okay, I can move this all-time high up here since it did open up at the... There we go. So SPY is currently up almost 0.75% at 729.21. QQQ. Let me move this all-time high up here. All right, QQQ. QQQ just broke all-time highs again today, y'all. Right now. It wants 690, y'all. QQQ is trying to get to 690, y'all. Currently, all-time high, 689.88. The VIX is back to 17, but that's cool. Nvidia's up almost 2.5% at 201.29. Google hit an all-time high today, y'all. 396.36. Next, and Google's up almost 2%. Apple's down 0.5% at 282.79. Microsoft is down 1% at 407.36. Amazon is up almost 0.5% at 274. TSM is up almost 5%, y'all. TSM at an all-time high today. TSM hit 414 earlier. Just incredible. These chips are just incredible, y'all. AVGO hit an all-time high with the first candle. I guess the money's rotating back into these $1 trillion tickers, y'all. It's there, it's back. And we back. You think we was at all-time highs when money had rotated out of the $1 trillion tickers. Now that money's rotating back in, we can just continue the run. Continue the bull run, y'all. All right. Next, we got Meta. Oh, Meta went under 600. Meta is under 600. 599.83, y'all. Meta's struggling. Next, we got Tesla. Tesla is barely under break even at 389. Walmart is down 0.25% at 130.48. And Berkshire B, trying to make a move to the upside, is up over 0.75% at 469. Berkshire B is trying to not get kicked out of the $1 trillion ticker squad. All right, next. More Anthropic news, y'all. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei warned today that there is a 6 to 12 month window to patch tens of thousands of software vulnerabilities uncovered by the company's Mythos model before Chinese AI catches up, y'all. Patch them up, y'all. Patch them up. All right, next. I thought this was pretty dope. Serena Williams Venture Capital Fund has invested in 14 companies that have now reached unicorn status, which means $1 billion plus, y'all. Salute Serena, y'all. An incredible investor, y'all. Wow. Salute. Just incredible, y'all. Just incredible. And that story was shared by Earn Your Leisure. All right, next. Oh, yesterday, the godfather of game, Kevin Samuels, passed away 4 years ago yesterday. And if you'd like to check out my song that I made, that if he was alive would be the song that he plays on his show, his ultimate theme song is called the Kevin Samuels Code. You can check out my Twitter or you can check out my YouTube channel. The song is called the Kevin Samuels Code. It's just phenomenal. The greatest song ever tributed to the Godfather. Next. All right. This from Brad Gershner. Walter Bloomberg had tweeted, U.S. Treasury weighs adding stock to Trump accounts per the New York Times deal book. And then Brad Gershner came out and said, no, that's misleading. 100% of all the money in Trump accounts will be in a free index fund that tracks the S&P 500. No trading, no buying individual stocks, period. However, we all want to maximize more multi-billion gifts into kids' accounts, and the gifts may be cash or shares. So that's pretty dope, y'all. That's pretty dope. If you got a newborn or infant, be sure to sign up for the Trump account, and let's make your newborn or infant a millionaire in the future, y'all. All right, next, AMD stock soars after the best post-earning gains in 7 years, y'all. Quote from Lisa Su, "The world has changed." Did y'all know that Lisa Su, the CEO of AMD, is actually cousins to the CEO of NVIDIA? Isn't that incredible? All right. So that's it for the news for today, y'all. Let's check out some of the other tickers we like to look at on this show. SPX. SPX is up 0.5% at 7,308. The NAS 100 is up almost 1% at 28,332. The Dow Jones is at 49,729. The 10-year Treasury note yield is at 4.37. Gold is up 3% at $4,697 an ounce. The Gold Mini Shares Trust is at $92.94. Silver is up almost 6%. Copper Miners ETF is up almost 7%. AMD is up 18%, $65, y'all. Just incredible. Bitcoin is up to $81,707. IBIT is at $46.30. Ethereum is at $2,368. BMNR is at $23. Palantir is at $133, y'all. Palantir is at $133. It did hit a low of day at $131.15. Robinhood is down to $76.90, y'all. Can it turn green today? I don't know. Let's check out some of these other ETFs we like to look at on the show. This whole watch list is green for the ETFs. We got IWM, y'all. IWM hit an all-time high today. IWM is up 0.5% at 284.17. SPYM, you know, this is if you want exposure to the S&P 500, but you don't want to pay $700, you can just buy SPYM, $85.82 a share, and they hit an all-time high today. Next, we got QQQM. It's up over 1% at 283.90. It also hit an all-time high today, y'all. If you don't want to spend $600 on QQQ, you can spend $283 on QQQM and get the same run-up. SPYG is up over 1%. It also hit an all-time high today, y'all. SOXQ is up almost 3%. Hit an all-time high today. QQQs is up 3.75%. SOXL, boy, you talk about incredible run. Oh my God. SOXL hit an all-time high today, y'all. Hit an all-time high of 162.30. So you know what that means. SMH hit an all-time high today, y'all. 543. 544.93 was all-time high. So you know what that means. SOXX hit an all-time high today, y'all. All-time high, 502.66. XLG. XLG is up almost 1%. XLG hit an all-time high today, y'all. The IVES 30 is up over 1.5% at 34.74. SPYI is at 53.03. QQQI is up almost 1% at 55.48, y'all. Just incredible. Oh, let's check out the sectors. All right, technology sector, XLK, just hit an all-time high, y'all. 168.45 is the all-time high. XLY, which is consumer discretionary, is up over 0.75%. Communications is up almost 1%. Energy is down 3.33%. Energy getting destroyed today, y'all. All right, financials is up almost 1%. Healthcare is down fractionally. Consumer staples is up almost 0.25%. Utilities is down almost 1.5%. Industrials is up over 1%. Materials is up almost 1.5%. And the real estate sector ETF is up 0.75%. All right, let's check out the heat map, y'all. See what we got. Ooh. I see a lot of green in tech. I see a lot of green in finance. I see a lot of green in producer manufacturing. I do see a lot of red in technology services in this area here. But I see a lot of green over here in electronic technology. See, energy is crazy red. Ooh, if it stay like this, wait till we do an update on the Iran War 2026 watch list. They're going to be way down. Chevron is down almost 4%. ExxonMobil's down 3.5%. Ooh. Utilities is all red. Industrials is mainly red. Yeah, that money has moved. Money has rotated back into tech and AI completely, y'all. Completely. All right. We almost done. Let's see if there's any more news, but I don't know if I'll be able to find any. Let's see what we got. Nope. Let's just end the show with some Instagram motivation, y'all. You know how we end the show.
Watch your thoughts because they will become your words. Watch your words because they will become your action. Watch your actions because they will become your behavior. Watch your behavior because they will become your habits. Watch your habits because it will become your character. Watch the character because it will become your destiny. What?
Ooh, was dropping game right there, y'all. He was dropping game.
Chase excellence, never chase money. Why? Because money has an incredible way of finding excellence. Did you chase excellence and not money? Do you have the intellectual curiosity to learn everything you can about this incredible industry and master it? Become the smartest person in the room. Have you mastered it?
Shout out Dr. George Frazier, y'all.
So look at the stock market and investing. It's like, I'm not saying you have to invest in the stock market, but I can tell you right now, you can't save or work your way to wealth. And people I'm going to save money. Good. How has that gotten you? I'm going to work. Great. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I work in my company too. You cannot solely rely on that. And you can go start your business. I did that too. And it took me a very long time to get to where I am. And it's not for everybody, but you can invest in somebody else's business. I'd rather make money off of Amazon continuing to become a multi-trillion-dollar business while I go build my company.
Salute Ashley Fox, y'all. You know how we like to end the show? The marathon continues.
It don't happen overnight. And there's going to be moments when it's really, really frustrating. And there's going to be moments when it's really, really inspiring and empowering. And if you get too high off the highs and too low off the lows, you're going to take yourself on a ride that's very uncomfortable. I think it's just about being committed to the work and appreciating it, when it's good and not stressing too bad when it's bad, just appreciating the work and staying focused on showing up every day.
And that's what we do here on the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches, and we show up every single day of the week. 2 shows a day. If the market is open, that is the pre-market briefing show, and then the market open show. If it's the weekend or the market is closed, we will just be doing charting. And when it comes to those charting shows, they are under 7 minutes per ticker. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Who got better theme music than me when it comes to these stock market shows? I gotta be the greatest.
$1 trillion. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion. Turning data to gold.
Peace, blessings, financial freedom.
$1 trillion.
Watch the market unfold.
$1 trillion. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion. Turning data to gold.
Peace, blessings, financial freedom.